This is for educational and entertainment purposes only.
Hello, and welcome to the Think Tank. We use creative thinking, deductive reasoning, just a pinch of common sense to draw unbiased and logical conclusions. Today, I wish to discuss Ross. His name is Jonathan Ross. Jonathan Ross is the man that committed cold-blooded murder to Renee Goode. Renee Goode was the young lady in Minnesota that was protesting the ICE agents doing the horrific things that they were doing, running up on people with masks on, smashing their windshields out, dragging people out, beating on them. And because she was protesting, they got mad, so they ran up on her. She tried to escape, so they shot her in the face. Hey, everybody, this is your boy Leo. You know me. I've been doing commercials for 15 years, television commercials, radio ads, billboards. Now, I'm trying to step it into the big leagues. I want to be an independent filmmaker. I've got the degrees, I've got the experience, and I need your help to make my first independent film, Garrote. So Garrote is Boys in the Hood meets Clue. So these dudes from Brooklyn is trying to buy their drugs to supply the hood. So they go to the mafia stronghold and they purchase their drugs, but one of them turns up dead. And now there's a race to find out who did it. The Godfather's going to send in his hit squad, Squadra Assassina, to take them out. They don't figure out who did it because somebody died on his turf and he's not happy and he can't have stuff like that happening in his business. So please, if you want to show support, my Kickstarter campaign is down in the description box. Point blank range. She tried to escape because they were running up on her vehicle the same way they do anybody that looks Latino. And the response was they shot her in the face, and the Trump administration is covering it up. But this isn't the first time during Trump's administration that he's covered cold-blooded murder in this very city, in Minnesota, in Minneapolis. In fact, we go back to his last presidency, and there was riots in the street because there was a man named Derek Chauvin, an officer who kneeled on a black man's neck and killed him, choked him out, murdered him. This is the Trump administration. This is what they do. That inspired the entire Black Lives Matter movement. The entire Black Lives Matter movement was inspired, created because Trump was protecting cops, murdering people. Now it's wine moms. So before, in his first administration, he was protecting cops murdering black people. Now he's protecting cops murdering wine moms. In case you don't know, that's the average American white woman who's a liberal. So now that's where we stand. If you're black, if you're Latino, forget it. You know what they do to Latinos. If you're any type of immigrant, if you're a white woman, anybody but white men. Now I have some white men that are friends. And of course, they, not exactly fond of the Trump administration. They're on our side. During the civil rights era, these type of people would have been called abolitionists. People that supported regular people like me who were being targeted by the government for insane things like what Donald Trump does. Donald Trump is the monster trying to bring back the golden era where white men were in charge, but not just white men. White men that wanted to hurt everybody else. We're back at Trump 1.0 with Derek Chauvin, and this time it's a white woman. And Fox has gone as far as to call them wine moms. They have now put a name to the white women that they will attack. So white women and black men are in the same fight like we was when we was all trying to get the right to vote. We're back in the same fight. This is LC signing out.